This is the NBA on NBC.
Like Mike in this motherfucker.
The 1996 NBA Finals.
Huh? What he say?
Go, sucker free, sucker free.
Deep in the game, I'm paid in full, bitch. Getting that game like I'm a menace, bitch. 9-3, but I'm winning like I'm 9-6. 4-5, them all niggas like I'm Scott.
On the winning team, I ain't even have to score much. Couldn't beat us on your best day with my worst luck. I knew that I would be the man when they was selling double ups. And motion in the pot look like you playing double dutch.
Nigga, everybody dying, no lying. From the jungle when you just the prey of a lion. The survival of the illest, nigga, we the illest. Even your baby mama tried to tell you what to give. Got a bitch who Section 8, yeah, I'm hood rich. And versatile, got a bitch that on her own shit. I don't need your big homie, got my own shit. 4, 5, 6, dead nigga, roll trips.
You ever seen the custody take a hit and start shaking up? I make it weekly profit around the time I be waking up. Work so strong, wear masks when I cut it up. 91 grams left, I'm really on the money hunt.
Niggas making up, these fuck niggas breaking up. Every time I turn around, these faggot niggas making up. Money, tennis, money, always keep a nigga running up. Dark clouds, but the sunny side got me caking up. Yeah, I'm from the jungle, so it's hard to be civilized. Death to your favorite rapper will be televised. Don't be surprised when you've been advised. Come out your face and catch a bullet in between your eyes.
My man need 100, how much left? Oh yeah, 91. Give him 86, make it stretch with the dummy dumb. Most likely he'll take it, long as it can make his gums numb. I remix the pack and send it back like we can't get it done.
Michael Jordan comeback. 96 points. Checking it out. We are just over 75. We're in the final second. The Chicago Bulls have won the 95-96 NBA championship.
Ooh. Oh. Welcome in, man. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. My fault. So, if you never played, your opinion don't matter. Is that true? So that means everybody who studied the sport, their opinion just don't matter. No matter how much they study. Now I get if you don't know shit about the sport. But if you don't know anything about the sport, your opinion don't matter. That was big. I took that into consideration. I heard Gil
I heard Gil say the shit last night, so I took that into consideration. To be like, if that's the case, then nobody opinion matter. Like, I just want to hear what you think about it. That come to all sports. So if you say that, you know what I'm saying? I just want to know if that applies to all sports. If you ain't play, you ain't box, does that matter? Does your opinion even matter? Depending on who you're talking to. I mean, trying to make it, but that's the thing though. This is where the athletes have gotten to, that your opinion don't matter because they're so accessible. So it gets to a point where when they strike back, this is how they strike back. You see how petty these niggas are. So let me play just a little bit of this.
You are looking at stats and say, oh my God, he was 5 for 20. He had a bad game, right? That's all you can do. You can't tell someone who played the game what it's like to play against somebody, what our game plan was, what our practice was. That's why it's so important when players get mad at the media, when you say, well, you're not doing this. Well, how the fuck do you know who our plays are?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We got some of our crew here. You may remember us from Gil's Arena, a show you may have seen before.
Now we local niggas now.
We are local niggas. No show jobbing it. JJ Aspiration LLC. JJ Aspiration LLC.
Hey, as soon as a nigga get handcuffed, boy, they cut the plug.
Gotta look around.
Give it right to the white man. That's crazy.
Waking up in cold sweats.
God damn.
What happened to the channel I love? What happened to the channel I love?
Ooh, man, they took the name off of there. Shitty, right? Man. Shit, take it off. We're gonna put duh.
Duh. This is the Gilbert Arena show. Now, Gil's Arena will be back very soon, ladies and gentlemen. We've been talking to the good folks over Underdog.
Yeah, Gil, we're gonna have to fight through some red tape to get the show back, but doing good numbers with the football show, so I guarantee that everybody gonna be back for the NBA shit.
The Gilbert Arena show here on YouTube. Shout out to everybody watching on playback. So, first topic I want to get into, Stephen A. Smith, friend of the program, Gil's Arena, appeared on the show numerous times. He said that too many non-hoopers are talking about the game. So he said, unfortunately, on too many occasions, cats that didn't play, they want to act like they knew it all on their own when it's impossible. I will never disrespect an athlete by acting like I know what people who actually didn't know. I don't know more. I know what I know. I can come at you from a scribe, from a pundit, from a commentator's perspective, but I never disrespect. I always make sure you know I don't know what you know. So
that's a great fucking quote. You don't want to disrespect them niggas. You never been in their shoes. You ain't never had to worry about playing in front of this many people. Like, that shit is a must. And keeping his status and being professional. So I respect that, but I want to see what Gil said.
So when you hear that, we saw a situation recently where Ryan Clark got into it on his show, basically called a dude out, said he had never played football before. A lot of non-football players all banded together, said that's okay. He's covered the game for years. He should know the game. But how do you guys feel when you hear squares, as I like to call them, trying to talk about the game that you played at a very high level, that you made millions of dollars playing, and they try to talk the game as if they know the game like you know the game?
You got it.
I mean, for me, we can talk about different people who are squares and don't know the game or not, but I feel like when we talk to guys like Lowe, like yourself, Josiah, you guys have a good insight of the game. So I guess it just depends on who's talking. Like, you know what I'm saying, who really has their information, who really watching the games and things like that. But I feel like yourself, like Lowe, guys like that, some guys can talk about the game that never been to the NBA because they're you can go to YouTube, you can watch highlights, and you can pull up certain stats and everything like that. So it just depends on who it is to me.
Let me jump in, Mr. B. Appreciate you for the love and respect, but I'll always caveat it and point it out. Like, look, yeah, I got a Division I scholarship to play basketball at UCLA. Do not look at the stats. There was a lot of hating going on internally, externally. Coaches were hating. The nightlife in Los Angeles was getting the best of me. But for me, being on the couch with you guys, I always make the point, like, if I'm on the couch with you guys have all played at a much higher level than me. all been in locker rooms, all been a part of teams. You know this game inside and out. I'm always going to defer to you guys. I'm always going to ask questions. I will very rarely kind of infuse my takes and opinions into it because the reality is I don't know shit. So who better to ask than yourself, Gil, Canyon Shot, Alexi, Cheryl Swoops, Norris Cole, the rest of the crew, the answer to those questions. And I do take it a little personally. And it's sad. I mean, I always point out, I remember I was watching an episode of, I think it was like Sports Center.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, it do come down to that. Give me 30, you say. Well, it's not even about just hooping. It's about if you ain't never played any of the sports that we talk about, does your opinion matter? We're gonna broaden it out, but I just want to. This is what professionals think, and they one of the top podcasts. So give me 1 second. We're gonna get right back to it. My fault, y'all. My fault. A little technical difficulties, right? But back to what they were saying.
Back.
What
Okay,
else?
you good now? What's up with it?
What's good? So does that, like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to. I'm gonna get Gil's take, and then how do you feel about does our opinion matter? And it depends on who's saying what.
I'm glad you brought that up. Now I'm gonna say it like this because I'll talk to boxers and non-boxers, and truth be told, for anyone out there think I'm capping, no, I'm not a boxer. I have not been in the ring. I've been in combat sports for a minute, but not in the ring in an official capacity. But I'm gonna say this: of course, our opinion matters. I've been watching this shit. I'm 41 years old. You slightly older than me. I've been watching some shit since I was 3 years old. Of course, I got a right to speak on it. So you could say squares or whatever. Funny thing is, a lot of these NBA players are actual squares, wifing up porn stars, getting them pregnant. But I digress. The real shit is that, yeah, of course,
they squares in a
you could
different
have
way.
a
Yeah, they squares in a different way when it comes to that. I'm just
right.
talking
Yeah,
about this.
I'd rather be I'd rather be a square my way, not play professional sports and be a sucker and get all my shit taken from me. But anyway,
I don't think they talk. I think they talk about people who just look at highlights and look at the numbers. They actually watch this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, you're talking casuals. Okay, use that. Let's use that word because that applies to every sport. Casuals. But let me put a bow on it with this.
Yeah, that's what you call casuals. We call them. I call them you square ass. You don't know shit.
Okay, someone who lame to the game. So in that sense, I could feel what he's talking about. But no, of course, you could watch some shit for a number of years, have a fine eye for it, and just really appreciate the art of it, and have an expert opinion. I don't know if Howard Cosell ever got in the ring, but no, he was that dude on the mic, right? So he knew what he was looking at. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it. That got me kind of heated.
You look at him like that, like he's studying the sport. Like he's sitting there, he's at every fight. He's talking to the fighters. He's there when they're doing that. That's different. I'm talking about a guy that just watched, or he did no research, right? Like just like this. if you go on YouTube and you'll find, like, once you start getting back into the sports, right, and your algorithm is going to change, different sports, right? There's these kids that were LeBron James fans,
Right.
right? And then I guess somebody or older head told them, go watch a Michael Jordan mixtape.
Okay.
And you watch them right in on their video, you watch them have to concede to Mike being the GOAT. Because
like a live reaction type shit?
A live reaction, yeah. You have to put it right in their face. Like, it's easy when you're talking to them, but when you put it right in their face, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's different. I feel you.
And then,
hey, at least the youngsters conceded on that. I'm surprised they did that, but at least they kept it real. That's what's up.
It's a few of them. Even with Larry Bird, it's like, what y'all talking about? This white boy that can't run, can't jump, ain't athletic, but he bad as hell. We'll go watch the tape. And then when you watch the tape, it's like, hold on, Bird was hitting with the crossover, step back. What? Hold on, where'd that come from?
I shit literally went through my head. It wasn't just the shot. Yeah, he could cross some people up, get some space, boom, and knock a shit down. Exactly. So yeah, that's real, man.
When it comes to that, like, hold on, we're gonna get back to this. We're gonna switch it up into.
Let me say this real quick. I missed like the first 5 minutes of your shit, so I don't even know the context of who Gil was talking about. Can you lay that out for me?
Well, Stephen A. Smith said he would never disrespect a player and say that I know more than you know or anything like that. I just know what I know. But I think Ryan Clark got into it with somebody who never played football who trying to tell him about the sport. Like, if you ain't, first of all, if you ain't got your damn body callous enough to even go out there, shut the fuck up. Like, fuck all the knowing the plays and the routes and the tendencies. If your body ain't even callous to go out there and get blindsided here or be hitting motherfuckers, shut the fuck up.
No, hell no. I've been playing Madden since '93. I know all the play designs. No, I'm fucking with you, but I'm gonna say this. Especially in terms of boxing, I would always defer to a fighter. I'll be like, I might disagree, but I gotta respect your opinion. You feel me? Because you've been in this.
Like, so, you know if I disagree with one fighter and then two, it's like if out of 10, 5 is agreeing with me, I got an argument. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if 9 of them niggas is being like, you don't know what you're talking about, I need to shut the fuck up.
That's a good way of looking at it. Okay, I can agree.
Shut the fuck up. Real. So I'm gonna see what Gil say real quick, and then it ain't gonna be long.
All right.
Just like what Ryan Clark was saying is 100% correct. There's just only a certain amount of information you could actually have, and then you're capped off, right? Just like a plane. We all ride planes every goddamn day. We can't be the pilot. We don't know what the pilot is doing. And we know turbulence, put the seatbelt on. We know how to get on. We know air pressure. We know pull this shit out, put ours on before we put the kids on. We get that, right? The eye test. But if you've never been in a plane and trained and did all that, you cannot fly it. There's only so much information you have from watching the game with your eyes, from a seat, from your couch, from a chair, right? You are looking at stats and say, oh my God, he was 5 for 20. He had a bad game, right? That's all you can do. You can't tell someone who played the game what it's like to play against somebody, what our game plan was, what our practice was. That's why it's so important when players get mad at the media, when you say, well, you're not doing this. Well, how the fuck do you know who our plays are? Are you going through a rundown? Do you know our game plan? Do you know if we was doubling him or not? Do you know where we was pushing him? Do you know exactly whose fault it was? You don't know that. And that be the problem when you act like you do.
And I'm gonna leave it right there. Now we can trade that off into any sport right about now. You feel me? Even wrestling, if you want to.
Let's go. Oh, okay. Well,
So
see,
if
that's kind of like a.
I'm trying to tell you, like, I'm capped off when it comes to wrestling, CJ. You know more because you actually when it did it. I'm capped off.
Absolutely, but I don't like. I will say this: you're right about that one, but that's more like you got to be inside the business to really know. But all of us, hold on, all of us has played pickup basketball, so we have played. It's not the same, obviously not near the same level, but at least that's like I don't like the pilot analogy is what I'm trying to say because I don't know shit about flying a plane. I would have to get into it to know anything about it. But I have played basketball. You feel me? So it's not the same exact thing. I get what he's saying, but
too. Like me too. I played against niggas that's been overseas. I played against D1 niggas, D2, D3.
okay. Well, higher level than me.
Yeah,
So I mean, you have done it, just not at the same level. So
at the same level.
pilot
Like,
shit is
I
bullshit.
played against them at the gym, at the park, and it's always the same. Like, hey, where'd you go to school at? And they like, nigga. But see, back then when we was hooping, motherfucker, you ain't have YouTube like that. You ain't, motherfucker, you had people out there that goddamn niggas show your plays and show you hoop.
Right. Okay.
So
understood.
I
think a better comparison would have been like, oh, you drove a car down the freeway, but you didn't drive NASCAR, because that's
same
better.
difference. Whatever analogy that you listen, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Whatever analogy you want to put on it, right?
Okay.
Like I said, when it comes to the wrestling shit, I'm capped up, bro. I ain't been in the ring.
You can't imagine, homie. You cannot imagine.
But I ain't never ran the ropes. I ain't never know, like.
Oh, even that. Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Brutal.
Match. Like, I'm talking about. My body ain't capped. I seen when that girl kept hitting them damn ropes. She had to put that pad on it on the WWE shit when it used to come on when the motherfuckers when NXT was they trying to get you on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen when they was like, hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Yeah, keep hitting them damn ropes, nigga. Your body gonna be bruised like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you just get used to it. That's the only thing you can do. It's a process.
I can only tell you about like what it looked like right here from watching it, but I'm capped off at a certain point.
Yeah, you think it's like hitting a spring. No, those are real ropes. I mean,
those are ropes. They might have just changed them since, the safety codes and shit, but back then, no. So when it come to this shit, when it come to boxing, to motherfuckers who ain't never been in the ring and don't live these boxers life, bro, I hate that.
Capped off?
We capped
off.
Capped off. A lot of niggas, we capped off, right? We can talk to them and everything, but like certain boxers ain't good. Every boxer ain't good. And this is one of the most brutal sports where they don't got no 401k, bro. They got to make their own 401k. Every other sport, like even wrestling, they got something for you where you can do the Legends tour and that shit. But every other sport got a 401k if you play long enough.
Okay. So I got to look into NFL, but I tend to think you're right.
4 years. If you can last past, I think it's 45 years, you gonna get a check the rest of your life.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what the Players Association is there for, to negotiate shit like that. Okay,
NBA
cool.
too.
I believe it.
The NBA too. So the NBA too, I think it's 6 years. You get it. The MLB, like these motherfuckers is collecting checks, doing tours, doing speakings. If you was that guy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know you, respect you, like certain shit like that. That shit is old, bro. Listen, and boxing, that shit is nothing. When you like only the few are good, bro.
I feel that. Most definitely. You end up down and out unless you invest right with the little you make. If you're getting like, I don't know, 50K, 100K a fight, you could potentially invest well and be okay, but it's rare that happens. So I feel you.
Here's the thing. If ain't nobody paying you year round to train, you got to train. That's all out of pocket. So then you got to hope that you're getting 2-3 goddamn fights a year for that because you live in a different lifestyle. You probably got to still have a job. That's real.
Shout out, old boy's name Padley. Shout out
Padley,
my electrician.
I mean, to be true, Blair's the day trader.
Mm-hmm. I'm mad at him. Shit.
So you niggas still gotta have that. You still gotta have a way to get to that bag. All I'm saying is when it come to that, like even I was talking shit about it, right? But I get it when it comes to the pocket shit. Like it's only so much shit I'm gonna talk. Then Erickson Lubin, who he fought and complained and everything to keep that damn title shot with Baccarat, and then ended up taking the Virgil Ortiz fight because it was lucrative. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, so man.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a war with Baccarat where it's gonna be a purse bid. Nobody gonna bid over $2 million.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get the shorty that, or I'm gonna go over here and fight him for it. You know what I'm saying? Meet like high 6 figures, and it'll be probably less of a war because I think Baccarat would. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, tell me this. Not that Ortiz isn't a pressure fighter, but yeah, Bachman is more dangerous in my opinion. Where's Lubin from, homie? Cuba?
Haitian.
Haitian. Oh shit.
He's
The
Haitian.
blacker than black, and he black, y'all. Okay, I see you. All right.
I think his nickname is the Praying Mantis. But yeah, he fought for I heard they said he was blocking Boots for that shit. To go up there and he blocking anybody who was trying to jump him to get Baccarat because he was next up. And then because Fundora stole Keith Thurman from Virgil, we got Virgil versus
They remixed it. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they remixed it. And then so Baccarat don't have a fight. I heard it's supposed to be Josh Kelly, but I ain't seen nothing.
Yeah. Well, that's underwhelming.
Yeah, Xander just fought, and then Fundora was supposed to be looking at somebody, but he ended up taking Thurman. Like I thought it would have been Boots, but he ended up with that. And Xander may fight later on this year or the first top of next year, but no.
Well, what the fuck is Boots' first fight at 154?
You said what?
What's Boots supposed to be? Boots' first fight at 154.
Lima. He's fighting the Lima guy.
Okay.
He's fighting Lima in a few weeks.
It's hard to keep up with all this. You're right. Yeah, I seen that on the zone when I was scrolling down. You're right. Okay.
Fighting a few. When is it?
It is on the zone, right?
Yeah. I'm giving you the date.
Yeah. Okay.
October 11th.
Exactly.
So 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And people still talking about press conferences to exhibitions. But anyway.
Hey, whatever pushes the content. I mean, it is what it is.
Brother, YouTube streets on fire right now. The reason why my chat ain't on fire because I ain't talking no shit. I ain't involved.
Again, I touched on it briefly. We made like a 15-minute segment, but it wasn't even like one of the main things. I just happened to, had to mention it. So
man, all these streets is on fire. I just watched niggas with thousands of subscribers get mad at each other. That shit funny as a motherfucker.
Oh, what they was talking about in the chat?
I'm
trying not to name them names, but you know who I'm talking about.
That was funny.
Yeah. Hey, shit get heated when it comes to that boy. I mean, I gotta say it. That's your homie. That's your homeboy. So, hey, man, it is what it is.
Hey, listen, this is why it was funny, right? This is why it was funny. Because I don't care. I say it. I knew it was gonna be some like after watching WCS's live.
Oh yeah.
I knew. I was like, okay, let me see. Then I got home and chilled out a little bit, and I checked. I said, let me see a champ side say anything. Boy, was he going off. I was like, oh shit. I watched 20 minutes of that. And then I watched a little bit of TV. And I said, let me see if Blue even gonna go on. Lo and behold, I go and check. He on right then. Going off. I'm like, oh shit.
That's what it was. Okay, I thought it was talking about. I assume Blue Hustle because he in the chat, but you talking about Blue Blood. Okay, I got to go back and recap this shit. I was out of the loop. Okay, I mean I seen y'all posted in the chat, but I was like, I'm gonna stay out of the beef. But it sounded interesting. If it, them big black boxing content creators was going at it. Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, I ain't talking, man. That little shit that ain't for me. I ain't getting this. I don't know nothing about that. I just, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, not knowing don't mean like not knowing for everybody. I don't think they're talking about everybody. Like if you ain't played, you don't know. Like if you played the game and got the concept, we get it. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't. But like you know what I'm saying? Like just a lot of guys, they right, man. A lot of guys just be looking at the stats, YouTube, Instagram, and just be like, "Oh man, you got cooked." Like you ain't watched the game, you ain't watched shit.
Right. What's good,
hey,
man?
Boots, Bills, what's up with it? I'm gonna let you go, but I want to respond to Pop just real quick. That's why one of my favorite sayings is you putting too much sauce on it. Like I can have my opinion, but dudes be going overboard. Like he gonna decapitate him, he ain't got a chance, all this bullshit. So I'm like, I try to be reasonable with my shit. That's where I'm at with it. But salute, Bills. What's up with you?
I don't be reasonable. I'm going off the deep end, man.
You can't do that.
I gotta go off the deep end, man. I gotta let them have it, man. You know, just like I got the best quarterback in the land. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Possibly. I don't
I
know.
understand. I
We're gonna
understand
see.
how y'all feel, man. You know, let me put my seatbelt on. I don't want to run off the road, you know,
I,
because I'm
No.
talking shit.
I ain't gonna argue with you right now. Josh Allen is he's one of the top quarterbacks in the league, and I get it right
Who's
now.
hot right now? Lamar ain't that hot. Who is hot right now?
Josh
No.
is hot.
Josh Allen. I don't even call him Josh
I know.
Allen. I call him
Mahomes
Cannon.
doing his thing, but he missing a lot of weapons. That's my fantasy quarterback. But yeah, I guess Josh doing it for right now. That's
Yeah.
3 weeks, so we gonna see. We gonna see.
What you mean? You gonna give me some? I gotta give me something to eat, man. Look like I'm about to fall
Hey,
asleep.
NFL is a long ass season. You already seen a lot of big injuries. You feel me? We gonna see.
Hey, as long as when he show up, all you hear is cannon, cannon, cannon. You know what time it is. It
Oh my.
ain't. It don't matter. It don't matter. You
Oh,
gonna
but
hear
James Cook
cannon?
is cooking. That might take away from his numbers a little bit. But no, y'all got a good squad up there. I can't hate.
No, I mean, you know, everybody gonna eat. That's what they say. Everybody gonna eat.
Nah, see what it is he got the team he want, not what. And again, niggas that we think we'll be looking, we from the outside looking in. We like, nigga, why you ain't had to do all this shit when you had Gabe and Stephon Diggs and all them? Cause
Right.
nigga, I'm the guy now. I'm not the young quarterback trying to make all the veteran receivers happy.
Gabe Davis on the practice squad.
So what? He's spreading the ball out. Is that what y'all saying?
Yeah,
That's what it seemed like.
he
Yeah.
scored.
With Stephon Diggs, you know, he was me, give me the ball. Yeah, argue with you.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
now,
Rich Gannon with a better arm because he's spreading it out, making the smart play, running when he needs to. Yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, because he's the guy. Like he's the guy. It's not nobody else's team. It's not like
that CJ be making Raider references like a motherfucker.
Hey,
Rich
that's
Gannon
real
with a
shit.
better.
Like he wasn't the MVP that year. Like he wasn't running shit. Jerry Rice, Jim Brown, all these old niggas. You had fucking Charlie Garner, Tyrone Wheatley in the backfield. I was there. Of course, I'm gonna do that.
Was that the Tuck rule year?
No, the one after that where they got fucked over by the John Gruden go to the Bucks.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so hold on.
But they had squad for a few years. Yeah.
Yeah, they had Rich Gannon was that motherfucker
He was good.
spread it around, and then you know there's a bunch of veteran receivers out there. Like, listen, we playing a West Coast spread offense. Everybody still got their damn numbers. Tim Brown still did what he did. Jerry still did what he did. The youngsters did. The running game was on point. And so right now,
They had Mouse too, didn't he? They had Mouse.
That was after. That was his era right after that.
Yeah, Jerry when he went to the
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a squad. I played with them on Madden. I was like, yeah, that's a nice little squad. But you know,
the squad y'all got is that y'all got some young receivers that everybody trying to goddamn make their way. So everybody gonna be running crisp, tight routes. You know what I'm saying? And if you open, you get the motherfucking ball. Whoever
I think they got like Khalil Shakir. Is that old boy's name? Khalil Shakir?
Yeah.
See, me getting back into fantasy is getting me back up to speed. I know the game like the back of my hand, but 3 years out, I'm getting back up to speed. But yeah, you got him. I just picked up Kincaid as my backup tight end.
I'm getting my ass kicked in fantasy, bro. I don't even want to talk about it, man.
You 0-3? You 0-3, champ? What's going on?
Hey, CJ, I knew you was in there, man. Don't be listening. Don't be watching my man. Get off the live, man. You see that?
That's hilarious.
He trying to call me out, man.
I could never be 0-3 in fantasy. It's impossible.
Nah, man. You know, it's technicality, man. You know, hey, it ain't how you started, how you finish, man. I'm gonna end up in the playoffs, man.
I lost CD Lamb, but I got some motion.
He got what injury do he have that he gone like that? I seen he got hurt, but
it's an ankle. It's a high ankle sprain.
No, they said it's a high feeling sprain. It's feeling hurt.
Oh no. You seen this shit roll over. You seen this shit almost snap. You lucky you didn't break it.
Whichever one it is, 6 to 8 weeks.
No, I heard 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know where you heard that.
That's what they need. That's what they try to do to keep you posted, keep you looking. But
hey, I'd rather him take his time and come back healthy for the playoffs. I know I'm be in the playoffs, so I ain't tripping.
Yeah, that ain't no TO type.
That's a 6 to 8 week thing right about there. Well, he just got he definitely 6 to 8 weeks. Real talk.
Hold on for a second, man. Give me something to eat, man. I'm about to fall asleep at work.
All right. Well, we got the IR spot. I'm about to. Godwin is coming back, so you coming out the IR. I put CD Lamb on IR. I ain't tripping. I'm deep at receiver.
Man, it's like when it comes to receivers, like you gotta know niggas that's gonna be getting the ball.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that. It's all about the targets, niggas that reliable targets. So even after I lost Lamb, so keep game, man. I had Lamb. It's a 10 team, so it ain't that deep. But I had Lamb. I had Neighbors. I had Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, and Godwin on the IR. So I just rotated them out. You feel me? I still got Neighbors, Devontae Adams, who I'm starting, and Keenan Allen this week. And then my running back is solid too. I got Mason, who recently stepped it up, and then Benson, who just took over for James Conner. So as long as you get in the touches, that's what fantasy is all about. If y'all don't know, who is getting the goddamn ball? It's not about the big play. Who's getting the ball consistently?
Yeah, just to get them numbers so you can win. That's
it. I had to go in real quick. I ain't even touched on fantasy on my channel, but I'm about to branch out.
Yeah, man. But like I was saying, does your opinion matter? For certain people, it does. Certain people, it don't.
You just got to be humble about it. Say, hey, you might know. You got to respect it. Say, you might know more than me, but I still stand on what I've seen. But like you said, if it's 9 out of 10 ex-boxers disagreeing with you, you're like, damn, I got to reconsider. So that's real, man. I feel that.
It just where it get to be tricky at is when motherfuckers be on YouTube be trying to tell you don't know shit because
man,
like man, I ain't like motherfucker eat a dick. You know what I'm saying?
we all been guilty here or there, but the egos be out of control, man. Like I know everything. I'm the all knowing of this shit. Get the fuck out of
here. I definitely ain't the all knowing of this shit. Or you know what I'm saying?
No, you never claimed to be though. You never claimed to be.
But I know where the damn fit in at.
Word. All you can do is be yourself and back up your opinion. I respect that.
And if my opinion wrong, just be like my opinion wrong. That's just it.
You're gonna say it exactly.
I got keep going back and forth with you.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen that shit the last 4 days, just scrolling through panels like, yo, what the fuck is going on? The one today though was funny. I can't front about that. Word. I should like, but if I did a reaction video or niggas reaction videos, it'd be
depending on how long we go, either right before or right after Thursday Night Football, I'm gonna go in on all the channels you mentioned because I got to see that. That's comedy. I wish niggas wasn't like that, but hey, I'm gonna watch the show.
Yeah. Listen. What else? Listen. And just sit back and watch the show too.
What can you do? It already happened. It wasn't my fault. It ain't my fault.
I ain't
my fault.
I did not do that. Heard of I was just like boom, boom. Oh shit. Well, if they did it on YouTube, they must want everybody to see it.
Word. So I'm doing them a favor, yeah, just by tuning in. That's comedy. I gotta see.
But let me ask you this though, since I'm gonna get back to the boxing, right? Because I only played the Gilbert shit because as a point to get back to the boxing. Because I could have got back. I'm gonna get back to the NBA in a minute because I'm gonna tell you because them niggas go at it too at different levels because there's levels to this shit.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You could be in the league, but you wasn't the all-star. You wasn't the man. Okay, I think I'll let you get that. Go ahead.
You was never perceived to be that. You was never a franchise player. Like certain shit that niggas be talking about, right? But, this fight coming up, like the next. It's not even a big fight. So let me see. It's the next decent fight is Boots Ennis.
Okay.
October 11th.
On the 11th, yeah.
After that, I'm gonna say we got a weekend that's gonna pop off where you got the Fedora Keith Thurman fight is the 25th, and Joseph Parker versus Fabio Wardley is on the 25th as well.
Yep, I seen that on the same day. Oh man. Yo, that Wardley and Parker is very interesting to me. Like, I'm kind of surprised, to be real, even though I don't want to see it. I don't need to see it. I know the outcome. I know it's gonna be boring as fuck. I don't want to see Usyk versus Parker. I'm surprised since he was in position that he didn't get that one. But this Wardley one, that's more interesting because the classic puncher versus boxer. But Parker has shown to have a chin in the past, but I don't know. People might be underrating Wardley's power. It's going to be really, man, it's going to be interesting. I got Parker, but that's just 55-45 because I respect what I've seen Wardley do to Hooney. You got it.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, how you see it?
Not big on Fabio Wardley. So, and then Joseph Parker.
Boring.
Winning. He has been winning. You know what I'm saying? His fight. So,
But when the Boots fight is?
It's been like a
Boots fight on October 11th.
Oh, okay.
Right before that.
I mean, the card is not. It's nothing. It's Boots versus Lima. You got you got Khalil Cole versus Jesse Hart. If you don't know boxing,
he gonna look suspect.
If you don't know boxing, you ain't gonna know them. I don't know Alexis Barrera or Gudio Vianello. I don't know them.
I know Alexis, but the other three names you named, I'm sorry, I ain't that hardcore, I guess.
You got Danny Garcia. The week after that, he fighting some nigga named Daniel Gonzalez in Brooklyn. Like, unless I gotta hit Young Buck and see if he gonna be fighting on that card. That's the only way I'm gonna be paying attention to that. I'm looking at the names of who's popping. Like, after that is the Fedora card is the card. Frank Martin returning, find some nigga named Rancis Barthélemy.
Antoine fighting, right?
No, not on that card. Ryu is back. He's fighting. I don't know, some nigga named Isaac Lacuro.
He lost the belt. Ryu lost the belt, then.
Oh yeah, and never got a title shot. He never got a rematch. And then I finally get to see what Sugar Shane Mosley's son look like. He's fighting Jesus Ramos Jr.
And he what?
Don't have too high expectations.
They middleweights. They both middleweights. And then you got Osaka.
I'm not shitting on them. Just don't have too high expectations. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see what he look like, especially against Jesus Ramos Jr. And then you got Oshaki Foster versus Stephen Fulton as the co-main. That's, you know what I'm saying? And then Fedora versus Thurman. That's the 25th.
I guess that's the next main card. Okay, cool. Because I like both the co-main and that, even the one before it.
But see, the reason why the Joseph Parker shit is going to be in the middle of the day. So you definitely going to watch that. And then going into that shit probably going to end around like 5 o'clock. And then this
I see what you're saying. We got a double header. One of those. Okay. That's a marathon.
You're going to go from the Zone to Amazon. Shit going to run into each other.
Word.
After that, you got we got Michaela Mayer fighting, but this card looks weak. You got Joshua Buatsi fighting November the 1st. He fighting Zach Parker. That card looks weak. Ain't nobody gonna be impressed by that.
No, if that's the headline, it don't sound too spicy.
Nah, ProBox got a card on. Anytime you watch them, you just look at new up and comers or niggas that use like where he at. It's
always great matchmaking. You're gonna see good fights. It won't be the names. It's gonna be great fights. Yo, Pop, can we take a brief intermission? I gotta share something with y'all real quick. Hold
okay.
on. No, hold on. It ain't nothing crazy. Hold on.
All
right. I gotta switch to
What? Oh, you got a new setup?
No, it's shit. I got this Tyson 2.0. You know what I mean? This pipe, with the simulated autograph by Tyson. It's a glove, you know what I mean? White boxing glove. The carb over here, a big bowl in the middle. I just wanted to share that with y'all. You know what I mean? CJ Rich, California Kush King. I ain't even christened this shit. I just got it in the mail. I need to load it up, but it's brand new, baby, and it's good glass work. Y'all got it.
This is crazy. What fight I'm about to talk about? Oh yeah, Nicholas Flores. Like yeah, you know what I'm saying? Pro boxers Nicholas Flores is fighting Delonte Johnson. That card's on the 7th. Virgil and Erickson Lubin. After that, that's the card. After that, Roy Schofield fighting another. I hate to say it. I'll be nice. Past their prime fighting. He's fighting JoJo Diaz.
Yeah, I mean.
So he's the co-main. After that, that don't look impressive. And then Stephen Butler, anybody gonna care about that. And then you got Gary. Oh yeah, Bills. Gary's fighting on the Tank card. Him and Baumgartner are fighting on that card.
Well, let me speak on Schofield and JoJo. Put it in context. Let's zoom out to where he was, I don't know, not even a year ago, about to fight Shakur. That's kind of disappointing, champ, because old boy been to rehab and he been showing flaws in the ring, signs of decline. I would have hoped for something. I would have hoped for something better, but it's a great showcase. I'm just being real. I ain't trying to clown on no man's journey, but I mean that's just the reality of the situation.
No, he's past his prime to be fighting for Schofield right now. Like he's past his prime. Real talk.
A passing of the torch, if you will, but I think the torch been flamed out. You feel me?
I just know that. I mean, passing of the torch, like JoJo Ben.
I know from Eric. I'm trying to paint a pretty picture. That's like the best case scenario. You could paint that picture that, okay, he used to be the nigga like several years ago before all his problems, but you're right. I mean, I can't even.
You know how JoJo Diaz fight, right?
What's that?
Fight, right? He comes straight forward.
Yeah, I know.
This motherfucker past his prime. He about to run in there with this young boy.
And get knocked the fuck again. A showcase fight, man. I mean, so it is what it is.
I mean, okay, JoJo. So this your damn this the payday you. I'd rather like
payday.
Do that to me with Shakur or Keyshawn or something. You know what I'm saying? And it's at 135. So, but yeah, I was like, damn, Schofield about to get he about to get a nice little knockout.
Yeah, I think that's the point. Get his motion back. I get it. Now that I think about it in context of his career, okay, I lost some credibility with the Shakur shit and all the poisoning or whatever the fuck they was talking about. So let me get this nice clean knockout, make everyone forget about that, and then I'm back in the driver's seat. I actually kind of get it.
So yeah, and then after that, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn is on the 15th. That's like, well, hold on, yeah. Let me make.
His daddy said after he beat this dude JoJo Diaz, he gonna petition because he the #1 contender for the Tank belt.
Yeah, that's what. I hope so.
Okay, we're gonna see how that plays out.
That'd be something to talk about. So yeah, then we got the Tank card. Like, Andy Oroka, I do know who he is because I remember AC talking about him. That's who Gary Antoine Russell is fighting.
All right.
Outside of him, and then Alicia Baumgartner, she got to show me something, or she's just gonna be regular to me. I'm not talking about that fight. Chris Eubank.
What she real quick? What she got to show you? She got to show you what Montana Love saw, or what?
I mean,
I'm just fucking with you.
All that shit talking, right? Like, to be real with you, like all the shit talking, right? I want to see domination.
Right.
Drop the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Okay, that's real. That's real.
I ain't trying to hear this.
No.
Shit, you know
see, it's just marketing. I'm not saying she can't fight, but she's more marketing. More being what some do perceive to be a baddie. What some of y'all perceive to be a baddie. It's more on that side of the game.
You got the belt. No. See, listen. I know different. So, and trust me, how I know different. No. She need to stay focused on what the fuck she's supposed to be focused on, and I hope she is, and stop focusing on what the fuck she was. That's one.
She needs to do both. She need to back it up. Okay, you got the social media appeal. You look how you look. Now go out.
I ain't even
Go
talking
out
about.
and whoop somebody's
Yeah,
ass.
yeah. She need to stay her ass out the street. What is that?
No,
She
you
need
did.
to
You know what
sit
I'm saying?
her ass down. You know what I mean?
You did.
That might help.
That's what the fuck. That's what the fuck you need to do. One, two. Nah, bitch. I'm only saying that like the same way. Like if you was, I'm talking about niggas and shit. You want equality. Nah, bitch. I fuck with you. So I mean, look at what Clarissa been doing since she got comfortable. She knocking bitches the
Exactly.
fuck out. So
Yeah.
Right.
bitch, yeah, I need to see some domination because I'm still with you, but I was like I rode the fire with you when AB did you dirty. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them niggas be like, hey, you need to fall back. You real man, real AB. Even though AB's drunk, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't let him get this nigga make a few phone calls and then this nigga like go in on you.
Put
What
the
you think
footage
about
up.
that though?
We got the footage.
What you
We
think about
got
that
the
though?
footage.
You feel me? And then after that, you had one more fight with the zone. I don't know if they paid you or just dropped you like, nah, we don't even want that. So the fight you had after that, you had that shit in a fucking lounge where, you know what I'm saying? For real, niggas, less than 1,000 people type shit. In that lounge, because I watched the fight, yeah, a headbutt happened, and then I think the chick got like a little cut. She ain't want to fight no damn more. So then that made you look bad. Then you was just withering in the wind. Your father had died. You stopped messing with Tony Harris and them and all with training and everything. By the grace of the damn goose, MVP Jake Paul picked you up, kept it Ohio. On some real shit. He kept it Ohio and picked you up because you is from Ohio. Much as you was claiming you know what I'm saying? Much as you was claiming you from, Michigan and Detroit and all that shit, you from Ohio. Word. So you gotta show me something. I want to see you beat this girl ass. All that shit, I gotta see it.
So what you think about what's going on with AB? They need a new team.
I think it's over. Listen, I haven't spoke on it. Listen, I think it's over. He's gonna be not just that, he'll still be able to get fights, right? But it's just like what you do when you get that nigga money, bro. Like for you to fix AB problems right now, AB needs like a $10-12 million check so he can let it sit in the damn bank. So everybody who he owe can get their money. Then he can feel comfortable. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Negative, champ. Unfortunately, damn, and I hate to say this about any fighter,
Right.
any man really, but he don't have the discipline to handle it. If you gave him the bag, he would just be like, I'm back on top. AB don't need no change, throwing it up at Walmart. He be on some full shit, man. He ain't got the discipline to do it. He can't handle it. That's his whole problem. He didn't have the discipline to handle the success.
I'm talking
That was
about
the problem from the beginning.
I don't give a fuck about what he does after. I'm talking about his money problems. Because he's on record saying he can't
Listen, he would blow it. He wouldn't even pay off his debts. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't even handle it right. He couldn't do it.
Listen, nigga. Listen. He can't let the money sit in the bank long enough. He got to take it out immediately. It's got to be removed immediately. Or sent to somebody else to where it's got to be given to him. So what he needs a check that's going to take care of child support, taxes, debts, and all types of shit that he owes. Because if he get the money cash, he not going to motherfucking do it. It's got to hit his account. But he ain't seeing them checks like that no more. It ain't about what I don't care what he do after that. He needs something that he need to promise them people. Because when you get fucked up like that, like we just seen it. He was bugging out on the Cam show. I spoke to Ohio about that. I seen because we had two different perspectives of it. And then he was like, AB wasn't even supposed to be there, and he was there without his damn support system.
What support system?
See, that's another thing.
Hey, cause I seen the video where they was hemmed up in the damn restaurant or the bar, or whatever, and they owed you know what I'm saying, good little bit of money, but the motherfuckers that was with him let him run up the tab
That's the thing is that
because they so used to getting free shit everywhere they go with him. They ain't even like trying to make sure the shit clear before AB started doing AB shit.
nah, they listen. Them the niggas that be like he don't have the support system around him when you see something viral. That's what I'm telling you. He done like wandered off on some real shit. And that like listen to how that sounds. When you start talking about niggas wandering off, but he got the bread to wander off from one state to another, that's different. You feel what I'm saying? Like where AB at? I don't know. Where AB at? By the time you figure out where AB at, he on it is what it is.
He on the internet.
He on it is what it is, drunk as hell. And that's not a live show. So you like niggas couldn't even get back to you, be like, yo, look what this nigga did. Niggas edited that shit and still like they could have just cut that whole show. They could have like really they could have edited that
They
shit.
really could, but you know, it's for the content.
For the content.
I think that was kind of some sucker shit. Hold on. I don't know if we talked about this. Was it some sucker shit for Cam to try to play him like that? I think it was. AB was the one that initiated. He was in the wrong, but you know, pulling the money out the fucking man purse and all that shit. That was extra. He put too much sauce on it. Y'all got it.
Well, that wasn't part of the show. They had stopped the camera and all that shit. But
I think somebody who was editing that shit, they let that. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't think that was the sucker shit because he gained some money. I think the sucker shit was when you seen him fucked up, you let him come up there and talk. It's over. Nah, we good, bro. I already know how you get down.
They should have recognized that. That's true. But I didn't like how the whole shit went down. Yeah.
You know where AB need to go?
Where's that?
He need to go to Drink Champ. Shit, that what you like doing? Shit, go where you, huh?
yo, because now you sound like Tupac from Poetic Justice. But drunk Hope need to get a job at a liquor store whether she drank.
Hey.
What I'm saying, bro, like hold on though. I'm gonna be real with you though, CJ. As much as you saying that, I'm gonna be real with you. Cam is from Harlem, bro. Like, so if he invited you up there and he know you, he thought you was going. I don't think he wanted the clip to get out because that wasn't part of the show. That was a clip. That was like a clip that niggas put out. So
he didn't.
Hold on, champ. He's the proprietor. You know what I mean of the podcast. Ain't shit gonna go out without his approval. So maybe that wasn't. Hold on. Maybe that wasn't his intention, but he saw it and he was like, "Yeah, it's good content. Fuck it."
I don't know if you
feel me,
but I'll be real with you. Just like could be, but I do know when it comes to this Instagram shit and what niggas gonna be like. Listen, if I put it out, I'm gonna take my chances on how mad he get, depending on how much bread you bring back off that clip.
Right, calculation.
Yeah, you gotta think though too. Like that wasn't the camera that was filming the show. That was somebody on the side.
Yeah, it was
again, he had to approve it though, because it's his shit. The cameraman can't just do whatever the fuck he want and put it out.
It ain't the cameraman. It's the
that's his people. That's his people.
The website, bro. Like they don't got no shit like what we got. Like they don't lip stream. They do every little joint. And I'm trying to tell you, like they in the shit to make money. And the next deal they looking for is $100 million deal. So when you look at the numbers, you like, yo,
I did some Joe Rogan and shit.
Yeah, nigga, they already done said that because $1 million worth of game next deal is not going through underdog. They're going through the niggas that underdog get a damn check from. So when you talk about this podcast shit at different levels with it, these niggas sponsors is different. So when you got a media team and it's like, nigga, I didn't tell you to put that out. By the time Cam get mad, he looking at it, and the nigga say, well, look, this shit about to get us 30,000.
He said, damn doggy, we doing numbers. Okay. All right.
So I mean, after that, and even if Cam did do it, but like to keep going that stat like the way he was doing the shit, like I don't know, man. It's a catch-22.
He explained it, man. He said it's like you come into my house and you keep flirting with my little sister, man. And I told you to stop. Your ass didn't stop, you gotta go.
Hey, she did look good though. I feel you.
Yeah, but
bro, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck
Her boyfriend there too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And you a fighter. So we ain't finna let nothing go down.
and it's on some other shit. Like, I don't know how long you've been watching the show, but like, her dad like is like literally trusting them two niggas to take care of they. You know what I'm saying? That's his baby.
How old is she?
She's like 24.
23, 24.
Yeah,
Right.
she's a baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And they done made her a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? Off, like, she close to being a millionaire off fucking with them niggas this quick, bro. So
She already got that.
you know what I'm saying? They got 30 mil for the first shit after it caught on. Because I knew it was gonna catch on. When I was looking at the numbers, I'm like, nah, these niggas doing like 400,000-500,000 episode. You know what I'm saying? And they go on every week. Once that shit start generating straight back to you, yeah, you can pay every motherfucking body that money coming back. Then you know who's gonna want to get some of that? Some sponsors. And that's what popped on. So when he did that, man, that shit was it's fucked up on both parts. That's what I'm gonna say.
Going on, boom boom.
What's good,
No,
bro?
I feel that pop.
Yeah, what's up?
What
What's up? Hey, who the fuck is Jab Queen?
Uh-oh.
Who is Jab Queen?
I don't know.
She was a former, Pop, you brought her to my attention. So let me lay it out what I know about her, because it's only been like 3-4 weeks I've been tapped in with her. But yeah, Pop let me know she was.
Jab Queen.
Yeah,
okay.
She was talking that Canelo shit, so I had to pull up and see what she was talking about, because I had the big bread on it. And I was like, well, maybe she got some points. Nah, she ain't convinced me in nothing. But I will say this. She kept it real in the aftermath and said she was wrong for XXX reason. So I've been fucking with her since then. That's all I know. I barely know her, so that's it.
Yeah, because she on the hate train right now. That shit bad, bro. She on
With
the
who?
bad. Shakur, like she said, he got brittle hands, and Tank versus Jake is a good fight. And like, who is this, bro? Why is these people? It's people. Hey, if you watching this show, just know we not like that, bro. We not gonna put no false narratives, no goofy shit. Like that shit right there, like that's crazy. Like now I believe when fighters say it do be just people out here talking, because the shit that she's saying is crazy. Like, dude, how does she not see that Shakur is number one at lightweight? How does she not see that Tank versus Jake is bad for boxing,
bro? Like I've been over there. Like that shit ain't even. I wouldn't even pay that shit too much attention, bro. Like to be truly honest with you, because it be set like. They set traps for arguments and for the content, bro. That's
right.
They do.
Well, hey, Pop laid it out better than I could. That's exactly it.
I don't.
That's exactly it.
I mean, like and then she got her chat be popping, the panel be popping. If you feel like if you're gonna go up there and be respectable, they'll respect your you know what I'm saying? I've been over there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I will say that the one time I was on the panel, I want to say last weekend. Yeah, it was cool. So she ain't gonna cuss you out or do nothing crazy, but okay. I mean, I get it.
I don't know them jokers in the chat, but for the Bud fight, but them jokers in the chat, I said Bud in 5.
Disrespectful, bro.
Like I said Bud in 5. It was
in
like
the chat.
Yeah, it's crazy,
man. Just like before, right? Because listen, this ain't the first time I've seen this shit, bro. I don't know how long y'all been on this shit, right? But like, listen, the Bud Earl shit, bro.
That shit was bad.
Now, that's what I'm saying. Like, and even before niggas even caught wind of this shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck is? Even I had to catch myself, like, yo, it's a civil war. Like, I'll be real with you, bro. Like, a lot of niggas whose channels who's popping. Like them niggas was respecting my handle way before they even made their channel or got their channel popping.
Mm-hmm.
It just became like niggas was picking sides and you don't know who this and niggas clicked up and I was just like, nah, I ain't doing none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is now, but like now when I fuck with niggas, it's different. But
no, this shit just I'm not trying to sound like this, but this is what I'm gonna land my plane on.
She's gonna hate, bro. Respect.
Yeah, she her game that she putting out just ass backwards. That's all. That's all I want to say. It's just ass backwards information. Like
that's content. That's content to make after she, you know what I'm saying? After she's proven wrong. You feel that way.
But one day somebody gonna have to correct her. Like, how are you saying that Ryan Garcia is one of the top Mexican fighters ever? Like, that's crazy. He doesn't.
If I had heard that, then I would have pulled up. But I mean, again, she getting the reaction she want, right? So I'm not.
Yeah, you right. You know
I mean,
what?
I hate
Right.
to ride against any content creator, but if what you saying is true, I'm gonna add that, and I believe you. I mean, you my nigga. But
Yeah, no,
yeah,
I
if
wouldn't just say nothing for no reason. But
yeah,
the lady sound crazy. My fault, but the lady sound crazy.
Listen,
Like,
hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You know what? Nah, no, I'm not even gonna do it.
What's going on, Gooch?
What's
what
going
up,
on?
don't do
Goose?
it, don't do it.
Look, I
I
ain't
didn't
even
see
do it.
you.
But I was
What
just
up,
like,
man?
cause bro, I'm just saying, like, if y'all ain't see it, what like I told groups today, it was funny. I don't care. These niggas don't watch my channel, so I don't care. Well, Knockout does, but he about to go live.
All of them watch your channel, man. All of them watch your channel. You can't. Well, I'm trying to
Behind the
tell you.
scenes,
Hey, can
serious,
y'all?
don't
Hey,
drop it.
hold on.
I
Hey,
feel
hold
that way.
on. Hey, can y'all still hear me? I just bought this tablet. I just want to make sure niggas can hear me loud and
Yeah,
clear.
yeah.
You
All
got you.
right, bet. Yeah, I got a nice new tablet. Shout out, Bay.
All
You
right.
feel me? Yes, sir.
So
Okay.
this what happened, right? This what happened. I don't know how many of y'all watched WC yesterday, but he did a recap of KO shooting at
Three. All three of them.
Champ, Blue Blood, and
Drew Titan.
Drew Titan, right? So I was watching that shit, right?
Oh,
That shit got funny, right? I was like, oh shit. So then after that, I seen something and Champ side went at him, right? And then
win at WCF?
No. WCS is out the blue. He went at KO.
Okay, so he was covering it, and then they went back at each other. Okay, you got it.
Yeah,
Good.
you know what I'm saying? So like, cause KO did his live last night. Champside did his live today, and then Blue did a pop up live just like a half hour ago. So that shit was funny. So I'm just looking at this shit like, yo, all of this shit over Tank.
Oh, what Tank said.
You know what I'm saying?
That was some bullshit. Wow.
When he tweeted KO, so like when it comes to this shit, bro, like this
What
shit
did he
is.
say? Hey, what did he say to Knockout? What did he say?
Hey, I'll be back.
What the fuck did he say, man? Oh,
damn, I'm behind.
it was
I'm
disrespectful
behind like
what he
shit.
said.
You get me to
It was
tweet.
like it
Clock
was
it.
disrespectful what he
What's
said.
up
Like
though?
I missed it. Like first, it was disrespectful, but like he actually acknowledged Knockout, right? On something that Knockout said or whatever. And then because Knockout he's like one of the biggest advocates. He want so niggas was
Well,
niggas.
CJ, let's take
I
over,
don't know,
man.
bro. I'll be real.
How you feeling about the boxing shit now, man? Things look like it's different now. It look like it's a new king in town. It's Tank versus Jake. What's up, man? Where you at with things?
What did you call it? What did you say, Boom Boom? You said who versus who?
What'd you say?
You said who versus who? That's what who versus who fighting?
You heard him.
I don't even know. I don't know what that is.
He said Tank versus. Yeah, you ain't gonna acknowledge it. I feel you, but he asking me, yo, boom. You should be pulling up. You pulled up for one pre-show, and I ain't seen you tap in. I'll tell people I'm tapped in with amateur fighters, and we need you on the panel, homie. So hopefully next time you will tap in. But I'm gonna say it like this.
I will. My bad about that.
Because I've been giving my take every 3 to 4 days. I ain't got a set schedule yet, but I'll pop up about twice a week. But I'll say it like this, man. Obviously, I ain't putting too much stock into the circus show of a fight as I see it. Either way it goes, I don't expect it. See, y'all could have high expectations. I'm not saying you do. Other motherfuckers got high expectations. Yo, let's go with boxing as in life. If you have expect it to be some bullshit and then it ends up being good, okay, then I was surprised. That's a bonus, right? That's like hitting the one up on Super Mario. But if you got high expectations and it's some bullshit, now you're disappointed. So I'm trying not to be disappointed. So that's where I'm at with that one. But man, I've been talking about all the October cards. I've been cooking for a minute. I don't want to get too deep into it on a diatribe, but yeah, man, pull up. We've been talking about all the latest in real boxing. So, and I got another amateur fighter up there, Mikhail. Shout out Mikhail. So yeah, I'm about to get some more interviews through him. So it's gonna be real.
And what you were just
I'll
talking
definitely
about,
be in there, man.
That sparring match that he just
man. Hey, just text me when you want me on there. Like whenever you want to do like a show with me or something, just text me like, hey, yo, today gonna be the day, and then I'm just gonna tap in with you. I'm gonna, you feel me? Lock it in. So
That's not current boxing. What he was just talking about. That's a glorified sparring match. I'm not talking about that. You heard, CJ? Yep.
Was I muted up? Okay, cool. Yeah, glorified sparring match. Oh shit, I missed him. I was about to tell him I plan to go tomorrow at 4. If you're on the East Coast, that'll be 7 your time, 4 my time. But yeah, Friday. Okay. Anyway, yeah, a glorified sparring match. I'm glad you're not acknowledging it. You ain't riding that hard that you taking this shit seriously. So yeah, that's real.
Well, what I'm on is that niggas go. I'm like, yeah, y'all gonna make a lot of content off of it.
That's it.
You make a lot of content off of it.
That's the best you can do with it. That's why I'm gonna do it to an extent. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna keep it real. Say it's some bullshit, but if y'all want to talk about it, y'all can, and we move on to the next shit. So like a small segment. That's the type of energy I'm giving it. You feel me? Because people do want to talk about it, but I ain't interested.
That shit. Listen. Is it a big payday
event?
Yes, man.
It's called an event. Like WrestleMania is an event. It's a big event.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? Also, another attribute that's we're gonna see is Alicia also gonna be fighting 3-minute rounds. You know what I'm
hey, that's cool and all. That's cool and all.
That's like that. Like, bro, when you talk about actual shit, you know what I'm saying? Like those are the things that I talk about that's on that card.
No, it's a big difference. Let me say this real quick because we don't see as obviously women have less power. Cool. But if it was longer rounds, they have a better chance to get a knockout because they might start working and then the round is over 30 seconds later, right? And you got the extra whole minute to maybe get that work in. And I like it. If they go on, equal pay, right? I wish the WNBA would do something similar. But yeah, man, they gonna fight by the same rules. I'm with it. Yeah, let's go.
I got no damn money for that. Anyway,
hey, my bad. I don't know what happened, but I couldn't hear none. You feel me? So.
Oh, if you didn't hear me, I'm planning on going live at 4 my time tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific. If that's 7 your time, wherever you at. Yeah, 7 Eastern.
Is that 7 my time?
Hold on. I know where you at. You in the Midwest, so it's probably Central. So it'll be 6 your time.
Okay, that's cool. Yep, that'll work.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Nah, like outside of that, Gary Antoine Russell fighting.
Hey, Smoke, thank you. You finally said it. Say that nigga name again.
Gary Antoine Russell.
That nigga can fight.
Boom, I don't have your number. Put it in the back chat.
Yep, I will right now.
It's in the what you call if you check.
Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I don't know why you don't see me. You don't see me in the group chat. I'll be posting it there when I go live. You gotta peep that.
I gotta. Hey, I'm about to add my other thing to the group chat too. Hold on.
All right. So yeah, it's Gary Antoine Russell's probably that's the realest fight on the card.
You think so? I don't know too much about his opponent. Speak on it.
Andy Hiroka, AC was telling me. I think he's like great, like a night, like a amateur background. I heard the name before.
Who?
Andy Hiroka.
Oh, he's solid.
Who? With an echo.
He's solid, bro. He's solid.
Okay, that's what's up.
I don't know much about him. I just know that, what I'm saying, his name, when you like a lot of people ain't running to fight him. So he got Gary right now. That's like the realest fight on the card, bro.
Yeah, I know. Hey, he's solid, but not solid enough for Gary though. But
you know what I'm saying?
You think it's a good test?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I respect it, and I like it.
I'll be truthfully honest with you, man. I'd rather get y'all opinion on the rematch with Eubank and Conor Benn, knowing that Bomac is in his corner, because I think Bomac gonna get him a knockout this time.
That was very possible.
Hey, the coach can only do so much. We still got to remember, the fighter fights the fight. You feel me? So I do respect. I do respect that he has my coach, and I'm very like, okay, cool, whatever. But it don't niggas. That don't mean Chris Eubank gonna perform like a Terrence Crawford or a Trey Williams or a Steve Nelson or you know what I'm saying, or like
Yes, you do, nigga. And I'm
Stevenson.
gonna tell you how. I'm gonna tell you why. And I seen it. Roy Jones Jr. couldn't get him to fight like him. When Bo Mac had him in the rematch, he looked like Roy Jones Jr. And what happened? He knocked him the fuck out. So when you see how hype Chris Eubank was when Bo Mac was talking, he said, "Tell him again. That nigga know what regiment he about to be on." See, when you training with other niggas, it ain't the same shit he was doing. When you win a championship, pedigree is different.
Yep.
He wasn't with a championship.
Okay.
You see how
They all expect the stoppage. Okay, that's a.
The nigga was about to die out there from exhaustion.
Well, that's the best move he could have made. Then that's the best move he could have made. We know how Bomac's B&B's conditioning program is. But let me say this:
he ain't got the money to. Hey, nigga. Hey, yo, we gotta go to Colorado. That's where we gotta go, nigga. Cool. But you gotta, nigga, your win gotta get up.
You know, I agree with everything y'all are saying, but let me say this: I talked to two. I don't know how we coming across these dudes, but on Marcos, two Scottish dudes, you know, UK dudes, and they said they not excited for this fight.
That's true. You get them. You can get that too, but that fight still gonna sell out. Motherfuckers still gonna watch it.
You think it's gonna sell out? That's where I was getting that from. They're like, I don't know how much motion it's gonna have, you know, in so many words.
I don't care. The fights
they ain't
in
fucking
London.
with it.
The fights in London, they got enough people from London that'll watch the damn
that
fights.
big time boxing fans. You're probably right. But I was
They
just
got their own media. You know what I'm saying over there that niggas don't even like. Come on, man. Word. Niggas go the same way. Niggas they gonna watch the fight. This shit. Watch out in the next few weeks. The shit gonna heat up. Somebody gonna slap somebody
with an egg.
You know Word.
Yeah, I'm letting y'all know this Tyson pipe is on point. My first time trying it out. Yeah, that shit is hitting.
Well, I mean, okay then. So I mean, let's get to it because these is the most Brian Norman Jr. and Devin Haney because they daddies is all over the motherfucking. We're not even all over. Well, yeah, all over the.
That shit getting real tedious with them. They need to cut it out. Let the fighters do the work, man. Like they got to get off the diddy shit. Just let their sons put in the work, and then you know the fight gonna be a beautiful fight. I ain't gonna front.
All in the video.
Yeah, yep, I'm ready
on the song. Yo, peep game. I've been seeing Norman. He been consistent, but I ain't seen Haney too much lately. Maybe I'm not following the right channels because he always all over the place. But I ain't been seeing him.
Mill City.
Middle City. Okay. See, I'm not. I don't think I'm tapped in with him.
Mill City. I ain't saying Mill City is playing both sides. It's just that he got the platform for niggas to run up over there.
Yeah,
you know
right. They do.
So you know what I'm saying? That's the platform that he got. Mill City, True Media with Coach Malachi.
Yeah, I'll be over there sometimes, but I ain't seen him lately.
I seen him on BBO channel. So you can catch him in certain places, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, they be watching the titles and shit. Who talking about who? You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on the Brian Norman shit, but it's a few months out. So and then everybody else talking about it. Like I don't think we need no help with their daddies doing all the goddamn promoting that they do.
Yeah. Hey, maybe that's to keep him locked in. You feel me? So we gotta promote the fight, but I want you to be in the gym. I want you to just strictly be focused on the fight.
I don't think
that's possible, right?
Brian Norman, I think, has been crowned the top welterweight in the division just off default.
He said off default.
No boots.
I mean, I wouldn't say off default. Listen, my man, but no.
Why you say? Hey, did y'all just hear me? Did y'all hear me say he said off default?
Exactly. Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, right? We don't know what Barrios is gonna do. We know Barrios really don't want to fight. We know, like, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I don't think Barrios wants to fight.
No, that's champion, bro.
So okay. If you agree with me on that, I'm about to go to the rankings right now, real quick. Give me and then we right here. So Manny Pacquiao, I doubt Manny gonna run over there with Brian Norman Jr. He might. Rolly Romero, Lewis Crocker is the IBF champ. So at this like by default, and the way who been looking in their last couple of fights, how they been looking, Brian Norman Jr. is the top welterweight in the division by default.
Niggas can't even argue that one, bro.
Even with Ryan Haynes,
Cause listen, we don't know Lewis Crocker.
No.
Barrios' ass. And who the other one? Who the other one?
Rolly.
Oh my fucking God. Come on.
Rolly. And when Rolly beat Ryan, that was as soon as Boots left, he was officially gone. Rolly got emailed his belt.
Yeah, no.
You smell me? When you look, I mean, outside of you got with the Devin Haney, the Karen Kukiches, Jack Catterall, Alexis Rocha, Rohan Polanco, Nicholas Flaws. We got a fight coming up.
Is Tiger at 47?
Yeah, but he's not ranked, and trust me, I'm over here. The guy that Blair bought the fight named Conor Walker. I see him over here somewhere. There's not it's not a lot at 47 for us not to be literally saying it's Stanione's got a fight coming up, but there's not a lot of guys out here to be us literally say that Brian Norman Jr. is the top.
You missing somebody.
You haven't had a fight yet. So
who?
You haven't had a professional fight yet. So
nigga, I'm not talking about me, funny motherfucker. I'm talking about Avius Griffin, Blair Cobbs. Like, come on, bro. It's guys that's on the
listen, I just told you Blair is not in any of the rankings. I spoke to him on it. The guy that he's fighting is on the shit. When you inactive, they automatically take you out the damn rankings, especially if you ain't got nobody, slipping on that. But anyway, the guy that he's fighting is ranked damn near where he was ranked at when he first got in there. So when he fights him, that should put him. But outside of that, and Blair ain't fought since he fought AB. So Blair's in his mid-30s too. So you're gonna have to show and prove, even though I fuck with him and I believe so, but Blair should be fighting 2-3 times a year. The motherfuckers is not gonna fight him because you don't want the old head to damn talk shit about you, smile you at the damn press conferences, and then beat you up in the fight. Niggas their promoters is not gonna be having that like that. Not too many niggas, they're gonna try to set them up for something. That's how they caught him last time. But outside of that, I don't think Conor Ben coming back. Brian Norman Jr. is the top welterweight out of all these niggas. So him fighting Devin Haney is this is his biggest fight to date. This is proving his dominance. Niggas either have to get the fuck out the way or you have to fight him for them belts. That's just truthfully speaking when it comes to Brian Norman Jr. Do I think he beat Devin Haney? Yeah, I do.
Word. Okay. Hold on. Great. I'm glad you brought that up right now. What percentage would you put on it? Because I got a small amount on Norman, but I would love to see Haney get his redemption because I think people hate on him unfairly. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve any of the hate, but it's just it's out of pocket. It's too much sauce, as I like to say.
Okay, so in my opinion, how Devin's gonna be fighting him throughout the fight, he's fighting a strong fighter. I ain't gonna say Dev's gonna be. I ain't gonna say he's not gonna be running, but it's already been out there like that running ain't gonna and that shit ain't gonna fly. So
no, and I don't think he'll approach it like that. I think he'll have more of a Crawford approach, more movement in and out of the pocket, exchange when he needs to. You got it. Not that he's on that same skill level, but same type of approach.
Here's the thing, though. He's never, as much as people try to guess if Norman got good feet or he's athletic or not or whatever. As much as they're trying to do that, the last time he fought somebody athletic, outside of Ryan, you know what I'm saying? He's never really fought somebody with like that's really athletic like that. So I don't know, is he gonna be able to get in and out like that? Is he gonna You know what I'm saying? Will he take punishment? Does Devin have a chin? He got a good chin and he got heart. He definitely know he got heart
There
because
you
he got
go.
a bunch of times. So
Man, I can't wait. Yo, so okay, you breaking it down, but again, put that percentage on it. I got a 60-40. I'm gonna say 60-40 Norman, but I would love to see it. Either way.
I still got at 55-45, 50-50, like leaning towards that for me because I'm just like if I had to pick, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking the champ. I'm taking the champ. As much as
I got you.
Devin, then is what he's doing. This is your first time fully here at this weight class, even though I know nigga, fought it, whatever. Like that nigga ballooned up like crazy. Yeah, I got Norman on that one when it comes to that. Because he's the top guy at that damn at the weight class. To be truly honest with you, that's there. That's how I see it. I even seen I think it was an article or somebody did a live on it, and I totally agree with the shit.
Well,
Abdullah,
right now, I'll say this real quick. Right now, he's been the most dominant at that weight class. So yeah, I'll have to give it to him. You said by default, but I like how you broke it
yeah,
down.
by default, there's no lineal champ for you to be like, yeah, it's him. There's no lineal champ there. Like the guy that was, I think the lineal champ was the lineal champ was Boots. Where's he at? 54. So as soon as he fight, he's not the lineal champ. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all of that is up for grabs now when it comes to 47.
I
So
feel you. I don't know if does he have the ring yet? Anybody know?
that's what the lineal champ is, bro.
Well, it's pretty much 1-1. That's the closest association with it. Does he have it though?
You got the Ring magazine,
Oh, there
my
you
nigga,
go.
calling you the lineal champ.
Well, I can't argue with that.
So and so when it comes to that, I'm done with that one. We can move on because I want to hear what you want to hear about. Talk about these other couple fights.
Yo, what up, fellas?
What's good, Bo?
Okay. What's going on?
Well, Bo, how you feel about the Brian Norman Jr. Devin Haney fight? Before I move on to Abdullah.
Right as of right now, I got Devin Haney winning. It's subject to change, man, because because Devin Haney, like his personality, I'm not really interested in because it seemed like he go through identity crisis or whatnot. I don't know if he trying to be somebody else,
BVO, what's good, BVO? That's a fact. And
Hold on. You got to unpack that.
What's up?
What's that?
Oh, identity crisis. How is he trying to be somebody else? He's trying to be a street dude. What do you think he's trying to be?
To me, just like personality wise, he just doesn't seem to try. Like he's always trying to be somebody that he's not. You know what I'm saying? That at least that's how I come across to me. Now, as far as his the dude could fight, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna take that away from him. I think, when he's focused, I think he's one of the best dudes out there. I mean, I know he get a lot of shit, but the man can fight though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I got it 50-50. But if I had to pick, I'm taking the champion. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that's just that. And if you got Devin, like I can see why you got Devin because he's the more experienced fighter, but he is moving up. But we all know that motherfucker's weight, like there is weight bullies, and we know that motherfucker is that. So it should be a good one.
Hey, champ, you said more experience. Let me dial it in. More specific. More experience at the highest level under the bright lights.
BVO saying Devin easy work. You can. I mean, if you feel the easy work, that's on you. But Brian Norman Jr. definitely has not fought the competition that Devin Haney has. So
exactly my point. More experience under the bright lights. More experience at the highest level. That's what I want to say.
I ain't saying that the boy ain't ready because he definitely got his chest poked out because he ready. But when it comes to
right. It's just untested, right? It's untested.
It's untested. So I want to see. So and it's all gonna come into play when it happens.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I just think he probably outbox Brian Norman. I mean that's how. Like I said, right now I got Devin winning. I ain't even gonna front. Even though
Okay. You
I'm
want to
not
put
really.
a percentage on it? Same thing I asked Pop. How close you see it?
Man, right now I got a 70-30.
Oh, damn. See, that's a
And,
lot of
and,
sauce. That's confident. You
That's
saying
how
he
you
got more than
but
a
but
2-to-1 chance? Hey,
Brian
but like
break
Norman.
down what that means. He got more than a 2-to-1 chance to
I
beat
mean,
Norman.
like I
Okay.
said, right now, you know what I'm saying, subject to change probably in the future. I don't know.
That's a lot.
He
But
said
you know,
Devin
but
might stop the mofo. This nigga.
he also going. Isn't he like going through some shit right now?
Yeah, he going through some shit.
Devin with the
Yeah, he's suing his baby moms for gifts that he gave her. Well, I mean, his ex fiance or whatever. Yeah, you know, I mean, we don't like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't talk about that when it's certain fighters, but when it's other fighters, niggas talk about that.
Well, when you want to talk about that, it is a countersuit. She hold on. You
Hold
want
on,
to
I'm
talk
talking
about
to,
it? Let me talk about it.
I'm talking to BVO in the chat.
Okay.
This nigga tried to fight. Come on, he said, Smoke, I thought you spoke the truth. The truth, Devin has fought the who's who of boxing. Devin beats the fried chicken out of Junior. Now, I said that Devin has the more experience and he has the better
We
resume.
both. Yep.
I just said that. But I mean, he do look a little traumatized since the
Okay.
Ryan debacle. He do look a
God.
little
Okay. We got to
Well,
unpack this, champ. I'm
the
not gonna
part.
say traumatized. Let me speak on this real quick. I'm gonna say he did his part to preserve the rematch with Ryan on that same Times Square card, which was obviously set up so that would be the next logical step. It was Ryan who dropped the ball, and dudes want to hate on Devin because of it. Now, I'm gonna say this: that's not my favorite style, his approach to the Ramirez fight. But again, I think he was like, by any means necessary, I'm gonna win this fight. I'm gonna get my redemption on Ryan. Ryan dropped the fucking ball. Now we got to move on to a way bigger and more credible fight. So shout out to him for taking the challenge. That's what I got to say about it. And as
Yo,
far as him having an identity crisis, I don't see that. I don't think he's trying to be a street dude. He tries to stay out of the
nah,
spotlight.
I ain't.
The same thing y'all hold on. The same thing y'all try to criticize him for. Bill takes the spotlight. He's not trying to be out there in the public eye and be fronting and stunting. So I'm not feeling any of that, man. And it's someone that's someone that picked Norman, but I can't take the Haney hate. It's too much. It's too much for
Nah,
me.
this ain't no hate, man. I just said like, dude, you trying to be Floyd or you trying to be somebody else, or do you trying to be yourself, man? I think when he be himself, he's pretty damn good. But don't try to be. You don't have to speak like somebody else to do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. That's how I look at it.
That's a
Um,
fact.
and like I said, I'm actually picking Devin to win right now. You know, and then also like I said, I just think. I mean, you know, I don't know if it's distracting him, but you know that joint, what he going through now, man, it's just like that shit has that kind of plays a role too. You know, if he's not focused.
Man, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, life is not separate from your profession. Sometimes you bring that shit into work with you. So I can feel that.
Man,
It's funny. It sounds like you hating on Dev, but rooting for Dev. I'm standing up for him and picking Norman. What y'all
No,
got?
I'm not hating on. I'm just saying like I'm
stating
just
the
trying to be
obvious,
real.
man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Yeah, I'm stating the obvious. You know,
Stating the
Okay.
obvious, man.
but
Man,
man,
man got
I'm just
personal
laughing.
problems.
I'm just tripping
Oh, but
because.
since y'all wanted to speak on that, that's the one last thing I wanted to say on it, and then I'll pass the mic. It's a
All right.
countersuit. Hit the baby mama, or if it was his wife, I don't know what the fuck situation he had going on, but she sued him, and then he came back with a countersuit. So I can't be mad at that.
Hey, listen, that's court cost and all types of shit that you got to keep going back and forth to and shit like that. And you're not gonna be seeing the damn baby like that. It's gonna be recordings of you got to try to avoid fucking viral moments and shit like that. This is not good when you got the biggest fight. You know what I'm saying? Your career coming up. You know what I'm saying? Because now you coming off a win after one of boxing's debacles, or I ain't gonna call. I don't know what we're gonna call it. It was an embarrassment to let that happen to you, and then whatever they did, and then now they say you're gonna fight somebody like Brian Norman Jr., who just as strong, if not stronger than Ryan. And what did he just almost kill the Jen Sasaki nigga with? Left hook.
Yeah,
Ooh.
I said for the longest before that fight was made, I said that dude was
Yes,
trash,
man.
No, I'm talking about like when you start talking about how people are gonna be talking like and Brian Norman Jr. got a mean left hook. You know how Ryan don't know how to, I mean, Devin don't know how to stop that left hook. He
If
gonna be
you think
running.
he ain't been working on that nonstop, you tripping. But well, I
I,
feel
I
you. I
think
mean, it's a
I
good
look at
narrative.
it like this though.
Just saying.
He has a left hook, but he doesn't throw it as quick as Ryan. Like Ryan shit be coming
It's
like
lightning fast. I'm just
yeah.
talking about what niggas gonna make. Just the same way we was just talking about how they were talking about how homegirl was making content off the tank shit. How she was saying this, that, and the third. How niggas gonna make content off of Devin Haney, bro? I'm telling you, Brian Norman Jr., Devin Haney, like they dads is doing their own thing. But wait till the fight get close, and you already know, Bo. You content creators about to get crazy with Devin Haney, whether they love him or not. In the morning, you can expect egghead.
Well, I'll be on the topic myself.
I'm gonna tell
I ain't
you
gonna
right
be
now.
hating.
I'm about to tell you right now. Egghead, Drew Titan, 78 Sports, and they're gonna be having a different perspective. Black Fight fan might pop out.
Talking about a retirement.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he pop out every here and there. Crush gonna talk about it because it's a real fight. WCS gonna hit you in the afternoon. BFTB definitely gonna give you a video. Knockout gonna have a video. And
Damn,
then
bro.
yeah,
Speaking of knockout, bro, he even cooked them motherfuckers, man.
hey, bro, you gotta. I'm telling you, I watched all the battles. You gonna have to go watch Champ Side and Blue Blood's response. They didn't get Drake in this. This is not a cannabis. I can tell you right now, Blue Bloods. If he left it up, his shit. What he called knockout, and the title was crazy. You hear me? Crazy.
But I'm at to check it out. But I do know one thing, man. Blue Blood, man, he be jacking somebody else fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm gonna just tell you this. Don't say nothing because you don't want to backtrack nothing. Because when you start seeing how Blue Blood break it down on how knockout sound, like I'll be real with you. He
But
get
one
into
thing,
some KRS-One shit with this one.
what I will say is this though. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But what I
Just
will
check
say
it out,
is
man.
with KO when he went in on Blue Blood, bro.
He went in all three of them. I was
No,
watching motherfucking WCS. I watched that shit.
yeah, but I'm saying when he went in on Blue Blood, he dropped nothing but facts, bro. Nothing but
Um,
straight facts.
I
Like
ain't
you
gonna
know how,
say nothing. I'm trying to
because you
tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Just watch it because Blue Blood got some shit that maybe, if you look at it, it maybe some factual shit to what he's saying. Because I just give you a little bit of the premise that he's saying that he KO'd Daddy. That's just what I'm telling
all right, yeah, I'll
you.
check it out.
That's the type of shit he talking about right now. I can tell you this, that I know that these niggas all helped each other and was back and forth with each other and bouncing off each other's platform for a good 3-4 years. And you
Yeah,
tell now how niggas really didn't fuck with each other because look at how it go. Word. I don't even know how this happened, but that's how it happened. But just for content, them niggas did. Now I don't know what KO gonna talk. KO got another live coming on in a little bit where he talking about something else. But
yeah,
I don't want niggas to be out the loop and be like, why? Be like, yo, hold on, what happened? Where this happened, right? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of shit be happening that, like, nigga, we don't be knowing. We just be talking sports.
yeah.
I'm a messy motherfucker. That's why I keep up with it. But I don't be bringing that shit up to y'all like that. But this one was funny. I'm going to bring this one up. This one was funny. I'm bringing this one up. Because the niggas at the top, you know what I'm saying? Because these niggas got hundreds of thousands of views, well, that's what Champ Side and Blue. KO got some good numbers. I think he almost at 20 or a little bit above. I ain't checking in a minute, but yeah.
But check this out though. Some of these dudes will be having hundreds of thousands of fucking subscribers right now.
Blown up. You ain't gotta tell me that shit, Bo. You know I know. You know. Listen, the niggas who have two different channels, I know something there too. I missed the app, but I already know the app that who's niggas who's actually making money off their channel. Now, I definitely know Blue makes cake off his channel alone. Blue shit is not blown up. A lot of other people's shits could be, but Blue and Champ Size shits ain't blown up. Not like to where the point where them niggas is not monetized behind it. They don't have hundreds of thousands of buys. It's not them. Them niggas shits is because they've been on that long. I remember watching Blue Blood when he was in the meat wagon truck. We used to see him in the truck driving, making deliveries. He was doing the shit. Word. I remember watching him then. And he got that alley oop. Like a lot of niggas got that alley oop. You just certain niggas then capitalize off of it. When the PBC and the promoters start making collabs with these niggas that was talking about boxing. Because niggas was getting flown out and shit like that. Niggas was getting, you know, like, just make it here. You got press credentials and everything. We got everything set up for you. And certain niggas kept their shit, certain niggas didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying I just think because I know like Blue, he got, like I said, his viewership to me doesn't match his fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like you got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, but their viewership doesn't even match it.
Now I can tell you this: when you watch his chat, like I done went back and checked it. I'm nosy. When you watch his chat, it be hundreds of niggas in there back and forth. When he ends the live, if you go back and check it, he's got thousands and thousands of views. His videos get thousands and thousands of views. His channel alone, I'll be real with you, he making 6 figures off his channel. I checked it. I checked it. I don't care. He makes 6 figures off his channel. That's a fact. And he been making 6 figures for a minute off the channel. Real talk. That's why if you want to know why Blue Blood is still doing this, because he's making 6 figures off his channel. He one of the last niggas, one of the grandfather niggas in that didn't get demonetized. He, like, whether you like him or not, you know what I'm saying? If he started out, you loved him, and then he got to some shit where you don't now, or you don't. It's like he's suspect. He's one of them niggas that outside of, like, you know, showbiz and boxing voice, fight hype, and them niggas, he right there with them, bro. Word. He make bread off that channel. And the app, because I seen what niggas make. Like Fanon that nigga don't make 25 cents a year off his channel.
I don't know. I seen some, and I don't even like Fanon, but I seen some of his lives. Well, I don't know about not recently, but I know
That's why
from
the
before.
cash. If you notice why the Cash App is there, because if you super chat him anything, he gets nothing.
Yeah, but I do know he be having a packed. Well, at least from a few years back, he used to have a packed out live. Like it used to be packed out, and and he'd be lying through his teeth. And that's kind of like how I look at Blue Blood, because Blue Blood he'll make lies, and people be believing them shits, man.
Well, yeah, bro, his game is, and I've been seeing it for years. His game is, it don't piss me off, but his game truly is he will, we call it clickbait, but you will see the shit, and because of the people that he know, you will think that, you know what I'm saying, that he got an inside scoop. And then it went from that to, let's see what Live Blue about to tell now, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of niggas' fan base went with other niggas that he let on his platform. And he started like, a lot of Fanon morning crew definitely went with Drew Titan after Fanon had his first episode. I don't know if you remember that, but I was there for that. I've been around long enough for that when Fanon had his first episode. And I remember he let Drew Titan go on on his channel at his same time every morning. Word. And then he was dueling it. He would put it on his channel too. So, because StreamYard let you do that. StreamYard been letting you do that for a while. But it just if you knew. So then I remember after the Daniel Cunningham, they had a Daniel Cunningham shit. They were talking about him on live, and Drew Titan was setting it up. He was throwing an alley-oop for Fanon to say, "Yeah, we don't fuck with Dan Cunningham." And Fanon was like, "Nah, I fuck with Dan Cunningham. He ain't nothing." He was like, "The way they is over there, the way they treat the Irish, they number white niggas. They oppressed over there just as much as we would." Blah 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 blah. Yo, Drew eyes got big as fuck. His eyes got big as fuck. Drew eyes was like, and then like he did this number. I swear to God, he did this. He was like, and then clicked off the damn line.
Like one of them cartoon characters and shit.
Yeah, bro. I was like, oh shit. It was like you knew that they're like, nigga, that's not what we were supposed to say. And then like soon after that, Drew was going on 30 minutes after Fanon came on. So and this is before like, you know what I'm saying, niggas was taking sides if you was fucking with the LDBC or not. Do you like these niggas? Do you like that nigga? Shit like that. So we watching all these dudes, and then so it's like, if you don't like what Fanon talking about, you can go see what Drew talking about.
Shit, I don't even know how people get into Drew, man. That motherfucker be acting like.
Just told you the same way you talking about how Fanon shit was packed. A lot of his listeners went with Drew when they didn't fuck with, you know what I'm saying, with what Fanon was, and then they was like, yo, Fanon bugging out, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. That's real. They still sub, but you know, they probably check it. They ain't locked in like they were before. Because if you got between Fanon and Drew, and sometimes them niggas, like some of these people like that monkey shit he be playing and the shit he be doing. They like the animated shit that he doing and the way he was talking about. So I'm telling you right now, shit was already driven to him because he was fucking with 78 and all them niggas and BF and all them and Blue, and shit was already driven to him. And then having the Fanon slot before they was falling out, and then he kind of like took Fanon's slot in the LDBC when it come to them. Because if you notice, I niggas never noticed. I was like one of the first niggas that say this shit. They had this shit set up, bro. That's why they was how you say, you can even say it, they were so powerful at one point. Because they had lots. When you think about it, niggas that was fucking with them, they was like, even if they wasn't completely affiliated with them and said LDBC, they was like fuck with them in the chats. Niggas like,
they made it a brand. I will give them brand.
They went from motherfucking, they had the time from like 7, 8 in the morning. They would take a break between like maybe 12 and 2, 1 and 2, and then like from 3 to 8, them niggas is running shit, and then they be done by like 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And then niggas got time. So but it's depending on who you was watching, and then they had the shit spread out so the hitters would do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's true.
So until niggas started shit started getting falsified and niggas started turning and niggas started fucking with each other and shit like that. This is you know what I'm saying? Word. Because I seen this shit. I was like, damn, Fanon had a falling out. This nigga spaz the fuck out. This nigga was calling Blue Blood, the police and everything. And nigga said, Al Heyman owed him money. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? This nigga I was literally watching this shit like, oh, this nigga tripping. And then he wasn't on for a while. And then I seen this shit. I was like, okay, this worked. And then I was like, all right. And then if you was a fan of Fanon or watching him, whether you liked him or not, just to be in the chat, like some of that shit trickled over to Drew, just being real with you. Right. And then then everybody else that was driven to him from Blue Blood, the 78, the Black Fight Fan, BF, everybody else, a lot of them guys, they be saying like everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was good for a minute. It was good for a minute. I went to jail, came back, and it was a civil war. Niggas that do their lines in the sand and everything. Real talk.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So when it comes to this internet beef shit, I'm well aware of that shit. And just, hey, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me, man. And I know everybody. I'll tell you this. I'll never let no internet bullshit ever hinder my channel again. Because the way that niggas got on, you can't get on like that no more. It's gonna cost you. Real talk. It's gonna cost you if you don't know the right people, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. They'll blow your damn channel up like that and get monetized and then get it popping. Word. Because a lot of that shit, I could have got a lot of shit and then picking sides and then coming back years later and then mending shit and still being careful with shit. Because you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna be put out there. Yeah. Because that's how all this shit happened. Now all these niggas gonna be putting their own shit out there. Word. But yeah, make sure you see that damn champ side and blue shit, because that's funny as hell. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. But I mean, like I said, after I watched that KO shit, man, I'm like, I don't see how Blue could come back from that, bro.
It's all funny, man.
Because like I put in the group chat, I say, man, why Blue keep jacking fucking what's the name fucking Rebel Life shit, man. Keep jacking his fucking thumbnails and whatnot.
Well, I mean, if it's, I mean, I get what you're saying, but you know, I jack a bunch of thumbnails too. But I get what you're saying because it's Blue. He should, but
no, but what I'm saying is that because I remember Rebel made
you know, he ain't. I get what you're saying. He should at least give him a shout out or add him in his description or at least work with the kid.
Well, what? Nah, because what happened? Rebel made a video, right? You know what I'm saying? After Blue jacked it the first time, you know what I'm saying? Rebel was in the comments of Blue Live. Blue gave everybody a shout out and skipped over his ass, even though he was like, "Yo, salute, Blue, salute, man." Blue just like read past his shit.
Oh man!
Shout out everybody else, and then that's when Rebel was like, he was like, "Yo, man, like, damn, nigga, like you already jacked my shit. I give you a shout out, and you just ignore my ass and shit."
Yeah, bro. I don't get mad no more, man. I seen niggas jack. I seen my shit get jacked. I seen another nigga that I used to fuck with. I seen his shit get jacked the same night. You know what I'm saying? Is word. I seen the title get jacked and everything. And ProBox has not talked about Jared Anderson since then. Since he fought and everything. So I seen it. Word. I mean, as long as you don't, I mean, jacking shit word for word, premise for premise, whole plot of the show, I get it. But at a certain point, I mean, you can call him out. It ain't gonna do nothing but make him more content, and people who don't know you just gonna be like you jacking him because Blue been here way before you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they jacked this shit. And his logo is still on the thumbnail, and he jacked this shit. I'm like, damn, man, like you don't jack that man shit like that, bro.
Of course, bro. Let's be real. Blue, right? Blue should have somebody doing his thumbnails and everything. He should just tell somebody what he wanted shit to be, and the thumbnails and everything. He should just do the lives and the videos, and somebody should be doing it, making his thumbnails for him and doing all that other shit. Unless he's gonna do them, right? But he probably, I'm telling you, he just gonna do what I do. Go to images, find the one that you like, and click on that shit and see if you can get it. That's the way you gotta do.
I get it. Like people gonna take some shit, but I'm like, damn, when you take the shit when the man logo on there, and then you don't even acknowledge the dude when the dude is like, yo.
He probably felt like he ain't because before we get up out of here, right? He not WCS who make his own shit. You feel me?
Right.
He not him. It looked like Champside makes his own shit. iKey TV, you know, he definitely made his own shit.
He like BF TV.
Mark Nash, BF. Blue got it. Blue ain't gonna change his formula. He like Bob Arum. Like that shit ain't broke. You know what I'm saying? Word. And nigga, if I skipped over you, you know what I'm saying? Because I was watching Blue for a minute, just to watch him, right? As research. I was just looking like, yo, Blue. That's how I know when people get mad at Blue, it don't bother me no more. I'm like, yeah, you're right. Everything you're saying, but ain't gonna change shit. Blue really fucked up from playing football in high school, bro. You be seeing him shake, he just ain't shaking. Even when he done try to stop, he can't stop shaking. So
I ain't never even paid attention to that.
Yeah. So if he missed it, you know what I'm saying? I don't get his back because he probably seen that. He seen this. I ain't got no excuse for him skipping over Rebel. I'm lying.
Yeah.
I should acknowledge Rebel as well.
I mean, he remember every motherfucking stat. Oh, this is a 2-time world champion. He ties shoes with his left hand. All that shit. You remember all that? You remember where you got it from?
Oh my God. You're right. I can't like that one, but I mean, yeah, me, I would too, but I mean too though, bro. I don't know, like I don't know how really smart. I don't know if he a fucking genius. Word. That nigga probably thought he was gonna play pro football, at least college, and ended up with, you know what I'm saying, a driving job, and then turned that shit while he was driving. Like, cause if you remember, that nigga turned that driving job and doing lives and doing videos and shit. That nigga turned that shit into this, into his little empire. So he ain't gonna change. Word. And obviously is it ain't running in the family, because in this day and age, one of the kids should be doing his thumbnail.
Especially if he got that many subscribers, man. I don't know why he can't just be like, yo.
And when it come to him, motherfuckers been subscribed to him for so long. A lot of people, some of them people is dead.
Yeah.
They probably don't even watch boxing no more.
No, they never got their YouTube email.
And this too, because YouTube will do this, bro. This is why you're gonna pay to be on the algorithm. His chat ain't as popping, but when, like I said before, when you check the numbers after the chat, his playback numbers is right where you would be like, yeah. And he does those numbers every day. So if he's knocking out, he's on like 6 days a week, and he's doubling that, doing probably about 30. He probably doing something like 30 a week. Yeah, bro. Off of and that's just the live. I ain't talking the videos. They be killing. His shorts be up. He gets paid for all of those, plus the monetize shit went. And I think he got his shit on like every 4 to 6 minutes that they play commercials. Whether you skip it or not, he get paid for that shit too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
we coming, and got them. Then they be talking about us. Yeah.
The formula, like I know the formula, bro, and they got a bunch of ways for you to try to jump it, but but the one way that you really gonna do it, and nigga, I'm just putting a few dollars away, is it'll cost you about $3 to $5 grand to get you right where you at to get monetized, and then you got to work that money back, and it's gonna take you time, bro. I'll be real with you, grandfather.
Well, I got 3 sponsors, man. I got 3 sponsors, so I'm gonna work it out.
You get the sponsorship. That you know what I'm saying, that boosted, but without that, that's one. You know what I'm saying? And then
they hood as hell though. See, they hood as hell. They don't believe the dream yet. So I got
sponsor, and then you're gonna have to motherfucking stay dropping content, drop little videos and shit like that. I gotta get back on it too.
Yo,
that's why I be dropping my shorts like that. But nigga, why you do 2-hour shows? I'm like, yeah, nigga, cause you see how I spread these shorts out.
But yo, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna check it out, man. But that shit KO did, bro. That shit was classic, bro. He was like, yo, he said, Blue be putting out so many topics just so, if one of them lands, if one of them lands, he could say, oh, I told you guys. That shit be true, bro. I be like, damn, bro.
Well, yeah, man. But, I mean, we can keep talking in the back, but hey, y'all, man, we about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. And like always, y'all keep smoking. See, nobody else got that. So you'll know somebody bit the fuck out of my shit. We out of here.
Hey, you better be careful, bro. Shit.